Hey guys, I'm Highly Dredgen and welcome back to some more Pokemon pack openings. So this is going to be the second video of our Darkness Ablaze booster box opening. We still have this whole other second half of the box to open. So let us get started as soon as possible so I can get some beautiful Pokemon cards in my hands. We had some pretty decent pulls from the first half of the box, which does make me believe that maybe this one won't be as good, but you never know. I can be hopeful all the same. We have a Tauros, a Diglett, Squelvet, Shelmet, Panpour, Psychic Energy, an Ariados, Doug Trio, Billowing Smoke, a Squelvet Reverse, and a Grimmsnarl V. Of course, I had to comment on the fact that maybe it's not going to be as good as the first half, and then we pull it. What's funny is that pack that we just opened, it was a Grimmsnarl on the front, and that's what we got as our rare. Kind of a weird Pokemon in Sword and Shield. It's a Darkness Fairy type. Evolves from like this little imp. Once again, of course, as always, we are hoping to pull a Charizard VMAX out of this set. The other things I would want to pull would be a Salamence V, which is a rainbow card, and then a Caesar VMAX, which is also rainbow. So we have a Rowlet, Wishy-Washy, Qfint, Sinistea, Phoebus. What a kind of dull card. I mean, it is a dull Pokemon. A Fire Energy, which let's see if I can continue to call them the correct energy types. Big Parasol appears. Vanillish, a Diglett Reverse, and a Lugia Rare, which is a non-holo, but the artwork on the card is pretty cool. If a dang camera will focus. I'm going to have to get a binder just for these guys and get them all sorted. See if we can't get us self-sorted. We're going to ruin this pack and not open it the way I wanted to open it, but that is, you know, typical, I guess. We have a Ducklet, Mareep, Paris, Gothita, Skarmory, a Psychic Energy, Simisear, a Lunatone, a Staravia, a Larvitar Reverse, which Larvitar is a wonderful Pokemon, and a Flygon as our rare. Now, as I said in the previous video, I do have more booster boxes coming to do more pack openings and just to have, you know, in my set, because there is a new set coming out. Have in my collection. There's a new set coming out in a couple weeks called Vivid Voltage, which has some kind of cool cards in it. It's got some cards that haven't been released here in America. So we have a Centret, a Larvesta, a Morlul, a Toxel, a Skitty, a Metal Energy, a Shiinotic, a Flaffy. We have a Carnivine, a Thievul, which that is a rare, so that's a reverse holo rare, and then we have a Rhyperior V. It does have kind of a rainbow background there. Kind of cool there. I miss some of the way they did some of the old rares and that sort of thing. Like when I opened the Triumphant and Unleashed boxes, you had the chance to pull a Prime card as a reverse holo, which a Prime, it just had like a silver border, and then you could also pull some other rare with it, which in those sets they did the two-part cards. What did they call them? I can't even remember. But I did pull a couple of those. Essentially, you'd have a top and a bottom, like so. This card and the Lugia from that set were separated. But yeah, we have a Passimian, a Fletchling, Wimpod, Grimer, Clink, Water Energy, a Spikemouth, Cape of Toughness, Vibrava, Toxapex Reverse, and a big Parasol Trainer, which that is one of the secret rares. It's 199 of 189. So we did get at least a secret rare in here. It's a trainer card, but it is a secret rare nonetheless. All the rainbow cards that I've been talking about, as well as that Charizard, are secret rares. I was saying that in the Champion's Path, I pulled a pretty cool Charizard. I pulled the shiny Charizard, which is also a secret rare for that set. Which, if I still had it and hadn't sold it, then I would go get it and show it to you, because it is a very cool card, very good-looking card. We have a Larvitar, a Golett, a Phoebus, Purloin, a Hippopotas, a Darkness Energy, a Kabu, Dartrix, Staravia, a Pupitar Reverse, and a Vanillix Rare. Pardon me as I start coughing. It sounded like I started laughing because of the Vanillix, but I'd really at least like it to get a Tyranitar as well, like just the regular. I just want the holo Tyranitar, please. Pardon me, sorry. Alright, so we have a Rowlet, a Wishy-Washy, a Cufant, Sinesti, a Phoebus, a Grass Energy, Glimwood Tangle, I was going to say the wrong thing, Lairon, we have a Parasect, Galarian Demarchitan, is that how you say it? Demanchitan? Also from the Black and White game. And then we have a Gothitelle as our rare, non-holo. I'm realizing that I thought I had a pretty good camera, but for this kind of thing, not that great. It's good on my face. Well, not that anything is really that good on my face, but it's good for when I do my videos for the gameplays and streams and that kind of stuff. But for this, it's not quite as great. So we have a Boonsweet, a Snubble, Meltan, Bunnelby, Paris, an Electric Energy, a Fletchinder, a Gothorita, Turbo Patch, we have a Dunsparce Reverse, and a Butterfree V. Getting a handful of V cards here, which is both great and sad, because that means that we're lowering our chances every time to pull one of the other ones. I sound like I'm complaining, and I kind of am, so I apologize for that. But this is, like I said, this is the last video I said this is the closest I get to loot boxes and that kind of stuff, and these are my loot boxes, and so I just gotta buy until I get what I want, I guess. You can't complain. So we have a Centret, Larvesta, a Morlo, Toxel, Skitty, Fighting Energy, Ursaring, Poltegeist, Combuskin, a Starly Reverse, and a Thievel as our rare, which we got that as a reverse a couple packs ago. I also have opened a couple of packs of this already. I didn't get anything special. I think I've only bought 2 because I was looking for Champions Path stuff, which is, you know, silly. I shouldn't be looking for that because it doesn't exist. Even though I opened 3 Elite Trainer boxes and I should have just kept 1 sealed. I planned on it, and then I kept looking at it, and like I said, these are my loot boxes, and I was like, nope, there could be something in it. Let's open it. We have a Ducklet, a Carablast, a Darumaka, a Larvitar, Nickit, Fire Energy, Pupitar, Corvisquire, Hiding Dark Energy, a Boon Sweet as our reverse, and a Lugia as our rare. I was kind of hoping we were going to get the Tyranitar in there because we would have had a Larvitar, a Pupitar, and a Tyranitar all in one pack. That would have been kind of cool. All right. Also kind of weird to me how they have different backs for the online code cards. So that throws me off as I'm opening the pack. We have a Larvitar, Golett, Phoebus, Purloin, a Hippopotas, Psychic Energy, a Soul Rock, Relenkamp, Yellhorn, Rose Tower Reverse, and a Dracovish as our holo, our rare holo. Put that guy to the side. I would love to open some of like the older sets, but like I keep referring to the first part of this video. Pokemon's booming right now, which seems really weird. We're coming up on the anniversary, like the 25th anniversary of the cards next year. We have Teddy Ursa, Arukidi, Torchic, Trapinch, Jigglypuff, Metal Energy, Lunatone, Struggle Gloves, Combuskin, Nickit as our reverse, and a Surfetched, a Galarian Surfetched, and of course it's a Galarian because Surfetched is not in any of the other ones, so it doesn't really make, I don't feel like there's a need to put that it's a Galarian Surfetched, but it's fine. I don't know anything. I don't make the cards. That would be a pretty sweet gig. I was hoping to buy, like I said, eventually some older sets and then do pack openings for that. That would be like a dream. But it's going to be really hard now because of how booming everything is. So we have a Boon Sweet, Snubble, Meltan, Bunnelby, Paris, a Water Energy, a Dartrix, a Den, Bird Keeper. We have a Wishy-Washy Reverse, and a Rose Trainer card, which that is just a regular rare. It is the last card of the set. It's 189 out of 189, which my camera will not focus. sleeve here. And I'd honestly be surprised if we only have like 6 packs left, something like that. I'd be surprised if we pull anything else of the super rare variety. Hopefully we can just get some of the other stuff that I would like a Tyranitar and that. So we have a Tauros, Diglett, Squovit, Shelmet, Panpour, Darkness Energy, Simisage, Simipour, Corvisquire, Cape of Toughness Reverse Trainer, and the Kangaskhan Hollow. That's a good looking card. Now, as soon as I finish this up, I'm going to put my setup back together, because normally, so this is the angle that you guys don't see, but my main gaming monitor is usually right here. So I unplugged everything and moved stuff, so I had room to do this in a good way. We have a Ducklet, Carablast, a Darumaka, Larvitar, a Nickit, Grass Energy, Familiar Bell, Struggle Gloves, Clang. We have an Arctozolt, reverse, sorry, and a Golurk as our rare. Like I said, some of those are new, and most of these ones that I've had trouble saying are like from Sword and Shield, and a couple of them have been from, they're just like, unlike other games, you can like combine fossils and have get certain Pokemon that way, which is weird. That's how like that Dracovish, which is one of the hauls we pulled, comes to be, which is kind of interesting, and it's also kind of weird and freaky looking. And yeah. So we have a Torchic, Aeron, Rookidee, Wishy-Washy, Pansage, Electric Energy, Simisear, Dugtrio. We have a rare fossil, a Steenie reverse, and a Talonflame rare. Down to our final 2 packs here. We've got, I honestly don't know what is on this one. One of the weird Pokemon that I don't know, and if I saw it, I probably wouldn't know. And we've got the beautiful Charizard pack. So we'll save the Charizard pack for last. And we'll act like something's going to be in that one, just because Charizard's on the front of it. And like I said, the way I like opening these is very dependent on each pack. This one is very sealed. I did not want to rip. Okay. So, we have a Skarmory, Pansage, Electrike, Fletchling, a Galarian Mr. Mime, a Fire Energy, Old PC Trainer, Ursaring, Heat Energy, a Rookidee Reverse, and an Ampharos as our rare as I drop it immediately. Non-hollow. Okay, last pack. It's now or never. Fingers crossed, everything crossed, toes crossed. But I do think that we already pulled all of our stuff that we were going to pull, like I said. So, let's get at least a Tyranitar, please. Okay, so we have Teddy Ursa. We have a Rookidee, Torchic, Trapinch, Jigglypuff, a Fighting Energy. We have a Heat Energy, a Relinkamp, a Zuelius, a Furret as our reverse, and a Caesar V. So that is very nice. We did pull one more, and it is nice. We got that Caesar V Max. I'm disappointed we didn't even pull a Salamance V, which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping for one of those, but this is a good looking card there. We'll move the rest of these to the side. So we did get some fairly decent pulls here. We got the Rose Trainer. We got the Butterfree V. The Big Parasol, which is a secret rare. The Rhyperior V. The Grimmsnarl V. The Caesar V Max. And the Galarian Slowbro. Also, I forgot about the Sescorch, because, yeah. That's Galarian Slowbro, I think, was in our first pack. So, overall, really good pulls. We got 9 of the VMAX and secret rare stuff, plus, what, 5, 6 hollows? So, that's not bad. That's about half the box had something, so. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I am going to continue to do this, and as I said, I might be teaming up with a buddy who also does a lot of Pokemon stuff, and maybe we can do some really cool collective thing. Buy like a cool thing to open. That would be an exciting thing to watch, but keep a lookout for the Vivid Voltage pack opening. I may do a few here and there in between there. Maybe some tins or some pin box openings or something in between it. And yeah, so I'm still learning. If you guys have any suggestions other than get a camera that wants to freaking focus on the cards when I try to show them, then I'm definitely up to hearing it. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the support, and I will catch you next time.